Alpine obviously stole the headlines coming into this weekend with the massive deal for Esteban Ocon. In the release you said he's a strong asset to the team. I wondered if you can expand on what really impressed you and what convinced you to sign him again.
Yeah. So, well, first of all, Esteban is a very good driver. I mean, I'm stating the obvious, but he's very good at having the team all around him, like making progress and taking everything a notch up, because he's actually constantly giving feedback on the car, which enables everyone here at the track or at the factory to like improve the car regularly. He's extremely good at finding the right setting for the car to extract the maximum performance out of it. He's damn fast. You give him a car, he's like usually getting as much as he can from the car. It showed it consistently. I mean, every single qualification. Like I say, if you remove the first 4 cars that are a bit like always on top of the tables, the rest is more like the driver, because the cars are more or less within the same 10th since the beginning of the season, and the driver makes a difference. And Esteban has shown very often that he's making a big difference. He's like a top tier driver for sure. So just for those reasons, he's an asset. He's a great driver. He's a fast driver. He's useful to the team. He just doesn't sit in the car and drives it. He's like really like extracting the most out of it and lifting up the entire team. And as a person, he's a great person. I mean, he's very humble, very generous. He wants to be involved in the Alpine plan at large, not just the Formula One plan. He's a great embodiment, personification for our brand. He has values that we share and that we would like to be associated with the Alpine brand. So for that reason, he's even more of an asset.
You mentioned that he wants to be part of the wider Alpine brand. 3-year contract in Formula One terms is huge.
Yes.
Do you see him as a bit of a team leader going forward?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's already a team leader. I mean, the way he's changed since the end of last year is mostly around his leadership. Like the way he's like challenging the team, his own engineers, but also the rest of the engineering team and the mechanics and all. He's shown leadership. He's shown the right attitude that makes everyone want to follow him, because they realize that he's challenging them for a good reason, because every time he's asking for something, he's giving something as well and lifting up the performance. So he's a leader in this department, and that's also what makes him a good driver, like I said. And then outside of that, he wants to be involved in the Alpine development. He is the first one to offer his services to fine-tune the road cars that we're going to develop, the wheels and stuff. And you will see, actually, we're going to do it. You'll see his input into our future cars. It will translate into some features and not just like stickers on the side.
And I guess the stability of that 3-year deal is great, because you can start to shape the team around him as you build up to becoming a world championship contending team.
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly right. I'm glad you mentioned that. It's a 3-year regulation period that opens up next year. We wanted that stability around those 3 years. Like, that's why I decided to move for a 3-year contract. First, because I think enough guarantees that Esteban will perform at a very high level. And then second, we've seen countless examples of drivers taking some time to adapt to their team. The risk was, if we lose him after 2 years, to have someone adapt to our team and therefore like slow down our progress. I see this as like a 3-year constant progress roadmap, and Esteban and the stability of having him around here and the team built around him, as you rightfully mentioned, is a big plus for me.